So a few weeks ago, I got laid off. My haters and enemies, they were right. I'm a failure.
Psych!
I'm just kidding, yeah. Well, I did get laid off, but I'm not a failure. You can't bring down the KINGJJ. You feel me? You can't bring down the king. It's all in the mind. So you got to keep moving forward, right? It happens in the tech field. You just got to keep it pushing. You can't let it bring you down. So today, just like every other day for the past few weeks, I'm unemployed. But in order for me to explain what happened, we have to start at the very, very beginning. Stay tuned to the end of the video where I'm going to give you 3 tips on how to be prepared just in case your job lets you go. So growing up, I always wanted to be an inventor. I like the concept of starting from nothing and creating something, and it's something that I really took pride in. I would take apart computers, I would take apart different things around the house. I would create poems, I would create songs, I would just creating something is what I took pride in, As I grew up, there was a shift. My family members were in tech. My uncle, my dad, a few of the people that were role models in my life, they were in tech. So I decided to want to go after the software engineering field, right? So when I got to college, I was taking the programming classes and I was acing them. And then I had talked to other people in the class and they were saying like they were having trouble with the assignments. And I later found out that they took programming classes in high school, right? And I was like,
Hey yo, what the fuck?
What kind of private school, public charter school y'all going to where you take programming classes in high school?
You got money. He got money.
I couldn't even fathom that in my school. Like, the closest thing we had to computers was graphic design, and that's literally all we did. All we did was create logos. It was nothing to do with computers or anything like that. Like, we didn't even learn about like Excel or PowerPoint or anything. Not to bash the school, but it's like, how are y'all learning this in high school and then you come to college and you're still having issues with it? That's not me for me to dog on them, but that's when I learned. I was like, I think I have a special gift.
Oh my god! Wow!
I was top of my class, acing assignments left and right, getting B's on certain assignments. I was cruising, right? In 2018, I got an internship with NASA, so that was a pretty big deal for me. I was like super scared to apply for it, but the chairperson of my department kind of forced me to apply. So when I got the phone call that I got it, I was like,
you gonna make me act up. You gonna make me do something I'm gonna regret.
I am him, you know what I'm saying? I don't need to be scared of nothing. If I can get an internship with NASA, I can conquer the world, you feel me? That was in my head. I was like, I can do this. I am him. I am that man. I am KINGJJ. And then I used that job to get the job that I got laid off for.
Damn!
Right? And on the interview, he was like, oh my God, that's so amazing. What you did what? Wow, oh my gosh, we're gonna hear about it later in the future? Oh, that's cool. Blah, 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 blah. I'm like, yes. I got this dude wrapped around my finger, you feel me? I got this in the bag. I was on cloud 9, right? And then now we're here. I'm stuck without a job. I've been there for 3 years. So it's like I only know what they taught me about the work world. Like, I don't know anything else. It's like, what do I do now? Honestly, I'm not even sure if I want to do software engineering anymore. And it's like, it kind of left a bad taste in my mouth. I don't know if I should switch it up or try to do it for a different company. I don't know.
I ain't gonna lie, nigga. You sound like a bitch, nigga. No, God. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, nigga. Hey, you sound like a bitch, nigga.
Now I'm looking into being a certified Scrum Master. I already got my certification, so I'm looking for Scrum Master jobs. Hopefully, I can get like a junior position, or I mean, I got some experience, so maybe I can get like a mid-level position of being a Scrum Master. So if y'all got any potential hookups, go ahead and slide my way. I'm good. I can facilitate. You feel me? I can facilitate for show. For show. Let's fast forward to my laid off story though. Okay. So there were 3 rounds of layoffs. Okay. The first round we got an email that was like, hey, we're making cuts. And then my manager was like, I don't know if they're talking about our team. Right? So that round, some people left, but my team stayed together, right? The second round, there was people that left from other teams, but were very close to the people that are in my team, right? We networked, we connected. There's different parts of the Scrum team that collaborates with other teams in the organization. Our team was kind of different. We had testers, then we had developers on 2 different teams under 2 different organizations, right? And we collaborated together to work as one to get the sprint goal finished. After that happened, there were a bunch of testers that got released and laid off. Some of my teammates decided to leave also because the work was getting too much for them. They were like, I didn't sign up. I don't get paid enough to be doing 2 jobs. I'm not a tester. So that's what happened for some people. And I tried to stay on. I did my best. A few weeks ago, it's the 3rd round. They're making cuts. It's a business. At the end of the day, it's a business. They're going to do what's best for the business. So you can't hold that against them. If I was a CEO, I would probably make the same decisions. It's a business. It's not family. It's not a relationship. It's not a friendship. This is business. And we got to remember that. I woke up in the morning, brushed my teeth, we twisted my hair and showered and all that stuff. And I opened my computer and I see there's another email.
Oh!
And then I see there's a meeting on my calendar.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
I didn't know who this guy was. So he was like, hey, when you get a chance, let's hop in a meeting. And I was like, at first, I was like, nigga, who are you?
Whoa, calm down, Jamal. Don't pull out the 9.
Who are you, dude? Who are you? I don't even know. that's what was going through my mind. I was like, who are you to be just telling me to come to a meeting? I don't even know you. But that was in my mind. I didn't say that. That was in my mind. I was like, yeah. I hop in the meeting. And he's like, I regret to inform you.
What the fuck, y'all? God damn! God damn!
And I was like, alright. Here we go. And that's how I got unemployed. During the 3 years I was at the company, I accidentally set myself up for success. Accidentally. In case this happened. Right? So, I'm going to give you 3 tips on how you'll be fine in case you get laid off. So the first tip, make sure you're saving money. So I saved a bunch of money. I kind of live off maybe like 1 paycheck, basically. I get paid bi-weekly and I only use like 1 of the paychecks. The other paycheck I cut in half and I put it in my savings account. So now I have an emergency fund and I have a savings account and I have a 401k stuff. I have Roth IRA. I have all these accounts where if I need money, I can go to these different accounts and I'm not just using it all living above my means. Tip 2, I would say remember that these companies are not your friend. I said it before. It's a business. They're going to treat you like an employee. You have to remember that you're an employee. Like if they want to cut you, they can just, you know, I'm sure there's like certain laws and rules you have to abide by, but it's like at the end of the day, it's like, what can you really do? If they don't want you, they don't want you. You know, you gotta find something else. My last tip number 3, make sure you're updating your resume as you're at the job. You know what I'm saying? They got you doing new things that's not really part of your job description. Write that down. Put it on your resume. You know what I'm saying? You did this. You might forget that you did this, right? So you can't be forgetting stuff that you already done, and then now it's time for look for a new job, and you're like, oh, what did I do? You know what I'm saying? You gotta document everything, because it makes you more valuable. You know what I'm saying? Like I technically was a software engineer, but I did some Scrum Master duties, right? So if I didn't remember I did some Scrum Master duties, I wouldn't be able to say I can facilitate sprint ceremonies. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I wouldn't have got my certified Scrum Master certificate. You know what I'm saying? My plans now is to look for a Scrum Master position. Looking on Indeed, I'm looking on ZipRecruiter. If y'all want to help me out, you know what I'm saying, you can. But other than that, I'm just chilling right now. I still live below my means, so I'm not doing anything extravagant. But in this next video, I will be surviving Vlogmas with my severance pay.
I don't recommend this to anybody.
All right, I'm ready, man.
Nobody, do not try this at home. This shit is not cool.
Alright, so stay tuned for that. It's gonna be the next video that I upload. But remember, keep your head high. You're not a failure. You can do this. You're gonna find another job. I mean, or you can be a content creator like me. I'm not getting paid for this, but yet. Not getting paid for it yet. Ooh, bonus tip. Have multiple streams of income. Okay? So I have the merch. I have Patreon. I have stocks. I have No Chill. So I have different streams of income that brings some income, so I'm not struggling throughout this whole experience. Watch this next video about how I'm surviving Vlogmas on my severance pay. Alright? Stay tuned. In the meantime, stay blessed, stay loyal, stay royal. We out.
Think I want you anymore, Sarah, won't we? And I want you to